Since the outburst of COVID-19, it causes a major interruption, especially in education. It also causes a major disruption in students' learning due to the situation and sudden change of the system. It is the largest disruption of education system in human history, affecting nearly 1 to 6 billion learners in more than 200 countries. Public and private schools find a solution and adjust to the situation for the continuity of learning even if we are in the middle of this pandemic. In addition, in the last few months, we have seen our education system rapidly adapting to the change forced by COVID-19 pandemic. Educators of all kinds changed and adapted quickly to ensure their students' safety and for the education to continue. They moved classes online, created outdoor classrooms, having modular learnings, and developed new activities to ensure physical distancing. These changes have required educators to adopt new technologies and teaching methods to fit these unique circumstances. This shows that educators and higher-ups are trying their best to ensure that there is still learning continuity during this pandemic. So we should also do our part as a learner too. However, some people cannot adapt to the situation, and public schools enrollment has dropped nationwide. Also, some students who enrolled cannot cope up and having a hard time figuring out the situation. Learning during these times is very hard. It requires a lot of adjustments. Having activities, answering modules, and having responsibilities at home is a very exhausting and a very hard task for some students. By having this repetitive system, maybe some of the students will slowly have no interest in learning. But in a brighter side, students respond that even with this kind of situation, they still learn something and expands their knowledge. This shows that the new learning system is effective, just like the traditional way. Moreover, online or modular distance education enables the teachers and students to set their own pace. And there's the added flexibility of setting a schedule that fits everyone's agenda. As a result, using an online education platform allows for a better balance of work and studies, so there's no need to give anything up. Studying online teaches you vital time management skills, which makes finding a good work-study balance easier. Having common agenda between the students and teacher can also prompt both parties to accept new responsibility and have more autonomy. In addition, every student has different learning journey and a different learning styles. Some students are visual learners, while some students prefer to learn through audio. Similarly, some students thrive in the classroom, and other students are solo learners who get distracted by a large group. The online and modular learning system, with its range of options and resources, can be personalized in many ways. It is the best way to create perfect learning environment suited to the needs of each student. To add more, another advantage of online learning is reduced in financial cost. Online or modular education is far more affordable as compared to physical learning. This is because online learning eliminates the cost points of students' transportation, students' meals, and most importantly, the real estate. And additionally, creating a paperless learning environment which is more affordable while also being beneficial to environment. In conclusion, educators finds an option and ways to continue the most important thing, which is education, even if we are facing a big problem. Also, students are trying their best to cope up with the situation for them to learn new knowledge.